Okay, two schools, Swanbrook and Lakeside, are taking pupils on a residential short course at an outdoor pursuit centre. So Swanbrook is taking 26 boys and 16 girls, along with 2 male and 2 female teachers. Lakeside is bringing 18 boys and 20 girls, along with 2 males and 2 female teachers. On arrival, the centre manager will need to allocate a room for each of the pupils. The pupils are to be placed in 2 blocks, with teachers also sleeping in the same blocks. The red block has 6 pupil rooms and a total of 36 beds altogether. It also has 2 teacher rooms each having 2 beds. The green block has 6 pupil rooms with a total of 48 beds and 2 teacher rooms each having 2 beds. The site manager has 2 options. Option A, all the boys are placed in one block and all the girls are placed in the other block. Option B, all the pupils from one school are placed in one block and all the pupils from the other school are placed in the other block. Explain why option B is impossible. Okay, so if we go back up and have a look at the numbers then, we can see that in Swanbrook, we have 26 boys and 16 girls. So altogether we have 42 pupils. Okay. And in Lakeside, we have 18 boys and 20 girls. So that's going to give us 38 pupils. Okay. But one of our blocks has only got 36 beds. So there are too many children to go into the red block. Yeah, because both groups have got over 36 pupils. So option B is impossible because there are over 36 pupils in both schools. Okay, and block takes 36. That's why it's impossible. Okay, the site manager has further considerations to take into account with option A. Okay, so option A was all the pupils are placed in the red block and all the girls are placed in the red block and all the boys in the green block. Pupils from Swanbrook are not allowed to share a room with pupils from Lakeside. Okay, how will you allocate the girls to the rooms on the red block and the boys to the rooms in the green block according to this option? Teachers' rooms have already been allocated. Okay, so I've already put the information we've got up by here ready for us. Now, the girls have got to go in the red block, which are these rooms, and we know that they have to be in the same school, so you can't mix the schools up in the rooms. So if we look at Swanbrook first of all, we've got 16 girls. Okay, well, if I look at the beds, there's a different number of beds in each room, look. And I've got 16 girls, so if I fit those in first of all, if I use this one and this one, 6 add 6 add 4, add up to 16, so that's places for all of those girls. So we're going to put, and as they're using S's and L's, I'm going to do the same thing. So school S, and I'm going to put 4 beds, school S, 6 beds, school S, 6 beds, and that's all 16 of the girls allocated. Now we need to allocate the girls from Lakeside. Well, we can have enough because we've got 8, add 8 is 16 and 4 is 20, so that's fine. So Lakeside 8 beds, Lakeside 4 beds, Lakeside 4 beds. Sorry, 8 beds. Okay, and that adds up to our 20, so we've done that. Going down to the green block then, the males. We'll start with Swanbrook boys again, and we need 26 boys spaces this time. So, we need to make sure it adds up to 26. Well, if we use the 2 10s and the 6, that gets us up to 26, doesn't it? So, Swanbrook, 10 there. Swanbrook, 10 there, that's 20. And this one, another 6, 26. And then we need to also add in now the 18 Lakeside boys. So we need 18 boys there. So we could put 6 in here. So Lakeside, we could put 6 in there. Lakeside, we could put 8 in there. That adds up to 14. So we've got another 4 of them. So 4 of them can go in this room. There we are, all done.